Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election. I have told you in this channel that Tinubu's claim that he built Lagos is a lie. But Tinubu has not stopped trying to claim ownership of Lagos. Aside telling peterobi that peterobi is telling Nigerians that peterobi is his tenant in Lagos. Bola Tinubu was in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State recently, where he again threatened the governor of Akwa Ibom State that he may not, threaten him that when he comes to Lagos. And what was the offense of Odom Emmanuel? Bola Tinubu was saying that he called him a small boy. He called Odom Emmanuel a small boy, saying that Odom Emmanuel, a small boy, allowed Atiku to come and campaign in the state. And said a lot of derogatory statements about the governor of Akwa Ibom State. Of course, if you see the video where Akwa Ibom State governor reacted, he also made it clear and reminded Asiwaju Bola Tinubu that he's not even from Lagos. In a sort of way of telling Asiwaju Bola Tinubu that he doesn't have the right to bar him, Odom Emmanuel, from living in Lagos in comfort as he wishes to do. And because Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is a man trying to extricate himself from the failings of the Buhari administration, he tries to project himself with Lagos, what he did in Lagos. Because having found out there is nothing to campaign with in terms of accomplishment of the Buhari administration. So he's campaigning based on what happened in Lagos, what he did in Lagos. And recently you can see I've been attacking Buhari. These are a kind of a way to extricate himself from the failings of the Buhari administration and to project himself as a man who will do things differently from the way Buhari does things. Okay? Now, Tinubu's claim of building Lagos, of being responsible for some of the landmark activities in Lagos, has been exposed once again. Of course, many of you are aware that I have exposed that severally on this channel. But there is a federal government memo, leaked federal government memo, which you are seeing on your screen, which exposed further to reinforce what I have been saying, that the landmark projects that you see in Lagos were actually the projects done by the federal government. If you remember, it was here I told you that the Eko Atlantic City was a project of federal government. Not that federal government built it, but it was initiated by the private sector, and the approval was given by President Olusegun Obasanjo, because the land where it was situated, the Bar Beach, belongs to federal government. Just like the ports of Lagos belong to federal government. So what you're seeing on your screen is the memo, the leaked memo that exposed Tinubu's claim to have built Lagos. as untrue. Now you see this memo is about the Presidential Committee for the Redevelopment of Lagos Megacity Region. And it emanated from Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, Mabuchi, Abuja, on 20th April 2006. You can see in the memo that was addressed to His Excellency, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, President, Federal Republic of Nigeria. He said, Your Excellency, submission of the report of the Presidential Committee for the Redevelopment of the Lagos Megacity Region. A committee was set up for Lagos Megacity Region. So Lagos Megacity you'll be hearing about was a project of the federal government, because don't forget, Lagos had been capital of Federal Republic of Nigeria since 1914. Because capital moved to Abuja doesn't mean that Lagos will be abandoned. Federal government continued to carry out projects in Lagos because millions of Nigerians are living there. So the memo continued. He said, following the meeting on December 19, 2005, between Your Excellency and Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, Governor of Lagos State, along with some federal ministers and some commissioners of the Lagos State government, Your Excellency decided to set up a presidential committee for the redevelopment of Lagos Megacity Region. The committee has as its chairman Professor Akin Elmabogunje, former chairman of the Presidential Technical Committee on Housing and Urban Development. Its membership includes relevant federal ministers, representative of the Inspector General of Police, relevant commissioners of both the Lagos and Ogun State governments. The committee was inaugurated by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Chief Ufot J. Ekaete, on December 30, 2005, and has the following terms of reference. So it itemized the terms of reference of this committee for the redevelopment of Lagos Megacity Region. Now, from this, you now realize that many of the things, especially the key projects that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu claimed, or those who are promoting him are selling him with, are actually projects that federal government is involved or was involved, and they don't give credit to federal government at all. They make it appear as if it was only Asiwaju Bola Tinubu that did it using the resources of Lagos State government. Now, this also shows you that the Bar Beach Eko Atlantic project, that the Eko Atlantic City, okay, from this memo, you find out that Lagos State government has been making so much noise about this project as one of the landmark achievements of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. But it's actually a project, as I have said before, if you look at previous videos I've made, it was approved by the federal government, by the Chagori Group, which fully funded it privately. You know, I told you, because of the Atlantic Ocean erosion at the Bar Beach, the businesses of the Lebanese were threatened. So they submitted a proposal that they are ready, that they have done engineering designs and all that, commission people to study what can be done to stop it, and that they would like to do it. They presented it to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, who then took the matter up to Obasanjo because it's only Obasanjo, the federal government, that could give approval for that kind of project because it is situated in an area under the control of the federal government. So it was privately developed. There was no financial contribution by the Lagos state government. Then you have the Lekki Free Trade Zone. This is a project also that is approved by federal government and is being handled and funded by Vaswani Group. Some of these projects, as well, Bola Tinubu and his promoters are also claiming that he was the brain behind it. That's not true. These are federal government projects. Then the railway project in Lagos, that they used to make noise about also, federal government contributes tremendously to the building of the railway in Lagos. Those railways you are seeing in Lagos is the handwork of the federal government. In fact, in 2011, 2021, sorry, the central bank set aside 60 billion naira for Lagos rail projects and disbursed 45 billion. These are not Tinubu building Lagos. It is part of the federal government contribution to the building of Lagos. So you can see now that it is not true in any shape or form that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu built Lagos. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, as governor for 8 years, has contributed his quota to the development of Lagos. But he cannot claim to have built a city that was capital of Nigeria since 1914 and had been existing long before it became the capital of Nigeria in 1914. The only thing about Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is that he had been the longest serving governor in Lagos State. Because having served his tenure officially from 1999 to 2007, he continues to determine who becomes governor. The present governor, all the governors after him are his surrogates. They don't have a mind of their own. He is their godfather. He tells them what to do and what not to do. So you can say tentatively, he is the governor of Lagos since 1999 to date. But how has Lagos fared if they really want to use Lagos as a yardstick to measure Tinubu and then project him as a good candidate? The verdict is not in doubt. Lagos has not been able to live up to its expectation, be in terms of the resources available to it, in terms of the funding it has generated through internal revenue and all that. Because you and I know that the economists of London used to rank world cities, and they ranked Lagos as second worst city to live in the world. That is the verdict, unbiased verdict about Tinubu's presiding of Lagos since 1999. Okay. Lagos is the most indebted state in Nigeria, both local and foreign, in terms of local and foreign debt. Lagos, as I said, is the second worst city to live in the world, second only to Damascus, Syria, that is at war. So if, with all the monies that Lagos generates and all the loans it has taken, is ranked as second worst city to live in the world. It means that Tinubu has failed. Therefore, he has nothing to come and teach Nigerians at the national level from his experience in Lagos. Like I said in the previous video, if you give peterobi a chance to handle Lagos for 8 years, Lagos will compete with Dubai because peterobi is a better manager of men and resources than Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you will be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will recommend it for others to watch. And with more people watching it, they will see the need to reject Tinubu, who claims to have built Lagos when he didn't, and vote for Peter Obi, who has shown capacity, transparency, vitality to be able to be a better president for Nigeria if Nigerians vote for him in February 25 this year. God bless you and yours.